Friends, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'll be considering the IPO of one real estate companies are open for subscription currently. So and close for subscription trade, I will be considering the IPO of Suraj Estate Developers Limited. So the IPO is open from December 18 and closes for subscription today, that is December 20, and the listing is expected on December 26, and the price band for this IPO is between 340 to 360 per share, and the minimum lot for retail investors is 41 shares, and the minimum amount for investments for retail investors is 14,760 rupees. So the allotment is actually expected is between expected on December 21st, and the refund is expected on December 22nd, and the listing is expected on December 26th, that is next Tuesday. And regarding this company, this is actually a real estate developer. So it's a real estate construction company. It develops residential and commercial real estate projects in the south central Mumbai region. They actually does not provide any in-house construction service. It's purely they are 100% dependent on third-party contractors for the construction services for its projects. So they have completed 42 projects in the south central Mumbai region, and in addition they have 13 ongoing projects and 16 upcoming projects. Their projects include Suraj, Eleganza and ICICI Apartments, CCIL Bhavan, Phase 1 up to 6th floor, and Tranquil Bay, Elizabeth Apartment, and Mont Desir, St. Anne's Apartment, Lumiere, Tranquil Bay, Gem Cities, Jacobs Apartments, Suraj Alliance, and Glorious Apartments, and others. They together, along with the subsidiary employees, 126 employees, and they have developed more than 10 lakh square feet of land in Mumbai in the residential portfolio. And they are present in the value, luxury, and luxury segments in the various price categories, with the unit value range from 10 million to 130 million. In the commercial segment, Suraj Estates has built and sold corporate headquarters for institutional clients like Saraswat Cooperative Bank Limited, National Stock Exchange of India, so Union Bank of India, Clearing Corporation of India, etc. So regarding the financial performance of this company, they have posted a revenue of 244 crores in FY21 and a net profit of just 6.28 crores. It increased to 273 crores in FY22, with the net profit increasing to 26.50 crores. Revenue further increased to 307.89 crores in FY23 and the net profit increased to 32 crores. For the first quarter, they had a revenue of 102 crores and the net profit after tax of 14.56 crores. So the FY24, they are likely to report over 400 crores revenue with a net profit of around 50 to 55 crores. So that is a good growth as compared to just 26 crores in FY22. That is all the double. It is just almost likely to double the net profit in the 2 years. The reserves are at around it is equity capital is likely to be around reserves are actually at around 70 crores. So considering it is actually not a very huge profitable company like Godrej Properties or Oberoi Realty, but it is actually a growing company doing operations specific to the South Central Mumbai region. So regarding the equity EPS, based on the enhanced equity, EPS will be around 10.1, and the price earning multiple is 35 points, and the IPO after the issue is 35.84. So the company is actually coming with IPO at a price band of price earning multiple of 35.64. This valuations look slightly stretched, but it's actually having some good growth, and it's actually having some prestigious clients. So the valuations depend in future. We need to see what kind of earnings growth the company actually report. That will actually determine whether the valuations looks okay or not. And regarding the IPO subscription figures till now, the retail segment is already subscribed 5 times at the end of second day, and the HNI segment is already subscribed 3.45 times. And regarding the review by brokers, most brokers, 6 brokers have a subscribe rating in the IPO. 1 broker has a neutral rating in this IPO. And regarding the review by capital market, they have a neutral rating in the IPO. And Ventura Securities, Georgie Securities, Dilip Davda, Capital Market, Access Capital, BP Equities all have subscribe rating in IPO. Access Capital has not given any specific rating. Arihan Capital Markets also has subscribe rating with IPO. So regarding the review by Dilip Davda in their website chittorgarh.com, they mentioned that they are actually specializing in redevelopment projects, and they have a good growth. They posted a good growth in top line and bottom line. The issue of price fully priced based on 524 annual earnings. The management is actually confident maintaining the trends with the ongoing projects and parcels of land banks. So they are actually in the real estate business from 1986, and they actually developed mainly in the south central Mumbai region, and their predominantly portfolio located in the markets of Mahim, Dadar, Pavadip, and Parel. And they are actually focused on the value luxury segments and commercial segment. So they have got some good clients like ICICI Apartments, Neat House, Saraswat Bank, CCL Bhavan, etc. So they build such projects. So and then expertise lies in the redevelopment and tenant properties under the regulation of Department Development Control and Promotion regulations of Mumbai Central Mumbai region. And so they are actually 100% dependent on third-party contractor for the construction services. So they have completed 42 projects with a developed area of more than 10 lakh 46,543 square feet in the south central Mumbai regions. In addition, they have 13 ongoing projects with a developed area of 20 lakh 34,434 square feet and a saleable carpet area of 6 lakh square feet and 16 upcoming projects. So they have also completed 4 projects in the last 3 financial years, and so altogether they have they actually have so they are redeveloped houses more than 1011 tenants free of cost and regulation, and they actually so they have got a lot of upcoming projects also. They actually provide 1 BHK and 2 BHK flats of the different carpet area. So they have 2 BHK flats are in the carpet square feet area having 800 to 950 square feet. The 3 BHK flats have a square feet area of 1000 to 1500 square feet. And so they have around 126 permanent employees in their roles. So and the booklet lead manager for this issue is ITA Capital Limited, and the advisors, and the link in time is registered for this issue. And the equity capital increased to 22 crores after the issue. So the company is trying to command a market cap of 1.97 crores. So regarding the review by different report like BP Equities Wealth, they have mentioned that they are actually a prominent developers in the southern Mumbai regions. They have a 13 ongoing projects and 16 upcoming projects. So all these are mentioned here in the research report. So they are they have a good brand recognition with a long-standing presence in the south and Mumbai regions, and they have a diversified portfolio across different price points, and valuations also looks it is actually their strong presence in south and Mumbai region has generated significant brand recall in the sub-market. So that is why they actually mentioned a subscribe rating for this IPO. And the key risk is that they are actually the real estate business is subject to seasonality, and so they will be difficult to expand to. It will be difficult for the company to expand to other the applicable markets, including the Mumbai metropolitan regions. And the company's inability to complete ongoing projects is also mentioned as a key risk here. And they have some unsold units also across the different projects, so that is also mentioned as a risk here. So but altogether, considering that they have a good track record of having done a lot of projects in the south and Mumbai regions and have good brand visibility, and they are also have upcoming projects, different projects, I am actually thinking that this IPO this company can actually do well in future. So regarding the oversubscription figures, and the grey market premium currently is actually indicating a price premium of 70 rupees. So we can actually expect a listing of around based on the IPO price of 360. We can actually expect a listing in the range of around 400 to 430 levels. So I'm actually planning to apply for this IPO, and depending on how the revenues come back in future, we can actually consider whether we can actually still invest in future based on the listing premium. And so if you are also convinced about the prospects, you can also invest in this IPO.